back to another Friday Finish Lines. Thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel where I talk about motivational quotes and I use them on different topics in order to inspire you guys to live and enjoy your life and just think a little deeper and think a little farther when it comes to your self-development and the development of those that you choose to surround yourself with. And today I'm talking about being present. And not being present like, going to a party and like showing up, but when you go for a walk, when you're at work, when you're at the gym, when you're at school, just being present there and enjoying the moments that you have with the people around you and with yourself. I have two amazing quotes for you guys today. I can't wait to share them with you. But yeah, let's get started, right? Alright guys, for this first part, I'm going to start you guys off with a quote from Anonymous. And this person says, at some point you just have to let go of what you thought should happen and live in what's happening. A lot of times our plans, the way we see things playing out, isn't the way they play out. It isn't the way we expect it to happen. And so when that doesn't happen, something in us is just like, excuse me, I just burped. Something in us is just like, nah, this is not it. Like, there's no way this is happening to me. And then we become sort of sad or become less excited to do something just because it didn't go our way. And so plans don't always shape out the way we want them to. And the way we see things happening, honestly, doesn't happen all the time. We can do everything we can to plan for that moment and to prepare ourselves. But at the end of the day, it doesn't work out that way. But like I said, you are prepared and you should be prepared for the worst or maybe not the best of things to happen. But what is meant to happen or what happens in that moment is maybe what was supposed to happen. And that other door will open up. I've been kind of on the same topic because a lot of the times that's just where we are in the world. That's the way we feel. That's the way I feel sometimes, because a lot of the times I do things and I'm like, man, like that wasn't how I thought it was going to come out, or the video didn't do as well as I thought it was going to do. But it's okay. It's a learning experience. What can I do better next time? What can I do going forward? And instead of just thinking like, all right, what's going to happen after this? No. Enjoy what's happening in front of you and go with it. Go with that flow. I know that sounds very laid back and a lot of people just aren't like that, but sometimes you need to be. Sometimes when the going gets tough, be like smooth with it, be okay with it, because it honestly will turn out better than you think. And if it doesn't turn out amazing, then you can turn around and look at it a different way and make it amazing. Because it's all about perspective. It's all about the way you see the way things happen to you and looking at it either half full or half empty, because most of the time it is half full. We just are so conditioned to think of things wrong when things are wrong, when they don't go our way, and so that deters us from ever trying again. But I'm here to tell you, continue to try, continue to fail, and you will continue to grow through those situations. Alright guys, so for this next part, I'm going to kind of talk about the idea that a lot of us are looking for like that green light. A lot of us are looking for that sign in our lives to tell us that we're on the right path, we're on the right journey, and this is where we're supposed to be headed now that we have this signal, now that we have this thing telling us, oh, let's go forward. I'm here to let you know that sometimes it's okay to look for those signs. Sometimes on your path there will be signals that you are on the right journey, but most of the time none of us begin our journey because we're so afraid of what's going to happen, or we're so afraid of it not working out. But we can't think like that. We have to want to continue to move forward. We have to want to continue to grow. Without these changes and without those moments, or without us putting ourselves in a moment to change, we'll be stagnant and we'll be stuck where we are. And that's what I'm here to let you know. There is no green light. There is no signal. There all is you. And you have to be that person in your life to tell you, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna get out there and do it. No matter if I fail, no matter whatever happens, as long as I know I tried, then I can live with myself. Because a lot of times, when we get older, as we get older, we regret certain things. We're like, damn, I wish I would have known about Bitcoin 3 years ago. I wish I would have known about this. No, you know about it now. And that's the best time to know it. I always thought I was late to a lot of things, late to a lot of trends. And I was trying to always keep up with it and like look for the best thing instead of just doing what was right for me, doing what was meant for me. Instead of following the crowd and looking whatever everyone else is doing, stop creating that jealousy, stop creating that, oh, they're doing good, so I can't do that. No, stop doing that to yourself. You want to stay in your own lane and find your own path, because what he's doing over there, what she's doing over there has nothing to do with you. All you can do, congratulate them, and you'd be like, you know what? that inspires me to go forward on my path. Because if they did it and it took X amount of years, then what happens if I do it and I believe I am more prepared? I believe that I have that next step ahead of them. Where can I be in the X amount of years, X amount of months, whatever it may be? Stop focusing on what other people are doing and be present in your moment. Be present in where you're supposed to be. And enjoy your family, your friends. Enjoy that time you have with them, because the way you spend your time is how you chose to spend it. So make sure you are living in that moment. Make sure you are enjoying it, because you'll never find happiness when you don't enjoy the moments in your life where you choose to spend your time, because we all make choices and we all have that choice at the end of the day. So don't be angry that you chose to go to work. Don't be angry that you chose to go to this person's party that you didn't like. No, be happy, be present, and stop regretting or worrying about what you're gonna do after. A quote for you guys I have from Earl Nightingale, and he says, "Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now." Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. How really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my Friday Finish Lines. I'll see you guys next week, still in the month of April, but it's coming to an end. The month of May is already here. Are you challenging yourself? Are you putting yourself in situations where you are uncomfortable and becoming comfortable? Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you are striving to find that next adventure, find that next thing in your life that is going to spark that kiddish feeling, because we get lost in that. We forget that we are kids and we are just people learning this world one by one. No matter how old you are, you're still learning, you're still training, and don't let the time pass you by, and make sure you're spending it with the people and doing the things that you want to be spending it with. Because like I said, we all have a choice. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.